fishing. People, when you're in the mood, let's go fishing. Well, it's just me and you. Head on down to the fishing hole. Grab your hat, get your pole. Let's go fishing when you're in the mood.
Canadian Sport Fishing, brought to you in part by Ford Trucks, built Ford tough. Lucky Strike, producers of quality fishing tackle and landing nets since 1929. Rapala, premium fishing gear crafted from experience. Canadian Power and Sail Squadrons, volunteers teaching safe boating.
Let's go fishing whenever you're in the mood. Let's go fishing, baby, it's just me and you. Head on down to the fishing hole. You wanna grab your hat, man, and get your pole. Let's go fishing when you're in the mood.
Do you think it's kind of neat to use these plastic minnows?
Yeah.
See mine, Eric?
Nice little one.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, try to keep them out of the weeds. You know, these guys are smaller. We can get bass anywhere up to, I'd say, probably 3 or 4 pounds, maybe even bigger. Did yours get stuck, Adam?
Yep.
Yeah, I would reel right up, pull it right out of the weeds. I've got one on too.
You got a fish?
Yeah, these are
So you're
small
stuck in
guys
the weeds?
and jumpers.
Yep.
You thought it was a fish, but
We're soon gonna get some big ones, right?
Well, we're going to try. You know, we've got perfect conditions for fishing for bass in clear water because we've got overcast skies. They were calling for thunderstorms or a chance of showers
Oh, I
today.
did get one.
you did?
So this is perfect. And I'm here with the Mainses again. Last time we were fishing, we were getting walleye and pike down in the Bay of Quinte. And today we're out bass fishing. So I've got Ron, the dad, Adam in the back, who just lifted a nice little half-a-pound bass.
Good one, Adam.
And Eric is my left-hand man right here at the front. And Eric, you have a very unique way of having the hat on your head. Do you find that that's better when you're setting the hook? Do you like it angled out a little bit?
That must have been the wind.
Because he's an angler.
Oh, it must have been the wind. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it looks good though. I'm just teasing you a little bit.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me which way it's pointing, as long as you hook fish. So fly it out there. Go, make a nice long cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reel it back in and do it.
Catch those fish. Now, we're using plastic minnows, and you can see from the one that's dangling off of Eric's line, he's going to fire that out. He's going to let it sink just a little bit, because these plastic things don't sink too fast. And then he's going to twitch it back. So, because the water is very clear here in this lake, we're trying to make these fish look as real as possible. So I am using the Minn Kota to keep us off the shore. And we've got a little bit of a breeze today. I can see some raindrops. Be nice if the rain held off a little bit.
I guess
So Adam, who caught the largest fish last time you were fishing?
I think I did.
You did?
I think you're right.
What kind of fish was it?
I'm not sure.
You remember the
No.
big fish you got?
It was a walleye.
Wasn't it a walleye?
Oh,
No, not when
last-
we fished together. Last time you went fishing
Oh.
with your family.
That's a good one,
Yep.
Adam. Look at that.
That was me.
Very nice.
Even
That
got a
was
little seaweed
me.
with it.
Me.
Wait a sec, triple header. Ron, look at this, for starters. 1, 2, 3.
I want to get in on this.
Yeah. Eric, you were fishing on the wrong side of the boat.
Oh, yours is bigger than mine, Adam.
Now you see, the fish don't have to be really big to have fun, right, Adam?
Yep.
Even these smaller fish are fun?
Yeah, the smaller fish could put up a good little fight.
Yeah. So anyway, what fish was it, the bigger one that you caught?
A walleye.
Oh, great.
Remember that grandpa we caught?
Yes.
Good, Adam.
Eric, do you remember the last fish you caught on your last fishing trip before today?
It was bigger than Adam's.
No way. He said he got the biggest one.
That's the big rivalry between them.
Well, Dad, remember at Frank's cottage?
Oh, that one, yeah.
I caught that one. That was the last time we went fishing, and I got that big one.
Well, what kind of a fish was it?
It was a really big one, but I forget which kind it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was really big, bigger than Adam's.
Well, it was one of those days there that you'd just rather stay inside there. We decided to go out to our little spot there. And we got there, and on my third cast, I hooked in the one, and I told my friend, I got something big on the line. He said, well, bring it in. I go, no, well, it's big. I need your help here. He took me for a run to the end of my line, and he was pulling the boat, actually, at the end. And he didn't want to move. He was just sitting on the bottom. And after about 10 minutes, I brought him to the surface, and we netted him, and we pulled him into the boat, both of us. And took pictures, weighed him, and let him go.
Now, when you're on the water, it's really important to use your common sense. You can see today we all have our life jackets on. Mine is in this pouch, and if I need it, I can just put it over my head and inflate it real quick. But if the weather was inclement and we started to get into rough weather,
Got one.
good. What you have to do is, number one, put on your life jackets if you haven't donned them. Number two, try to go to where you see there's a little bit of shelter from the weather, and don't go right into the waves. Now, if you want to get more boating tips and safety tips, you can contact the Canadian Power and Sail Squadron. You can see the action is pretty fierce here. Or you can go to our www.canadian-sportfishing.com website, and you can also connect through to their website. And you can get all the information on the safe boating tips and also how to take the course, so you can get your operator card. And then you'll be a nice safe boater when you're on the water. Over here. Yeah, as soon as that hit the water, he went right over there and grabbed it. Come on, settle down.
What is that one? Is that still a bass?
Yes, these are all largemouth. They're the ones that love to be in shallow water, even in the middle of the day. So I'll be very surprised if we hook other fish, because in this clear water, it'll probably well be just bass.
Oh, I got one.
Set the hook. Set the hook. Is he on there? Good one. Double header. Good one. Oh, nice bass.
That's a big
Did you
one.
see? That's a bass. Ron, that's a bass. Did you see how big he is?
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking.
Oh,
I'm still trying to
boy.
get the hook out of this guy.
You know, you
that's
talk about
huge.
casting to stumps. This is a bass. Look at this. On light line,
Wow.
I'm testing this Rapala line. It's Rapala Tough line.
Yeah.
That is a nice largemouth. I think he wants to jump again. I don't want to try grabbing him. Come on, are you going to jump? Let me give him some help here. And I've got that Gamugatsu hook on. You can see, look, he's trying to get out of the water. You know, for using
That
light
one?
line, Eric, how's this one? Do you want to grab it for me?
I have my own right here.
Oh, look at that one.
Isn't
Beauty.
this pretty?
Wow.
Big largemouth. Eric, this is too big to keep. Look at, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Look at that. Actually, that's a nice largemouth. Look at the size of his bucket mouth. See, look, you know they're big, Eric, when you can almost put your fist down their mouth. And he was hooked just nicely. Yeah, we're gonna, if he doesn't flop out of my hands, we're gonna put him in the live well just to take pictures later. Because you know what? We can see pictures of today's fishing on our website.
Got one.
The other one that would...
Good one. Keep the you know what? That might be a good one. Don't let the line go loose. Keep reeling. Okay, that's good. Now just fight it normally. Not bad. Good hook, said Eric.
Hang in there.
Do you need a hand? Here, I'm going to
fighter.
go back there, Ron. I'll give him a hand
The fighter.
while you're fishing away. Okay, everything's okay. I'm coming back. I'm going to give you a hand. Don't fall in. I've got you, okay? Here, have a seat. Relax. Enjoy. Relax.
He's right
You
there.
fish too fast. You know that song? You got to make the moment last now.
Is this
You know what? It was before your time. What year were you born?
92.
92. That's a 70s song. 1970s. 20 years before you were born.
Oh,
Look it. Nice fish. Did you want to hold it again?
no.
I like to feel their teeth, their little raspy teeth.
My fingers are.
Are they a little
weird.
sore? See, that's what happens when you catch a lot of... If we didn't catch any fish, our hands wouldn't get sore. Now, this is a good time maybe to tell the viewers how to rig these things and how to use them. Now, we've been going through these plastic minnows because we've been getting a lot of fish. There's a lot of these on the market, and they come in all different sizes and colors. The package that I'm holding in my hand is a Storm product, and it's called the Rattle Wild Eye Split Tail Minnow. And they come in this nifty little bag. It's like a Ziploc. So when you take one out, you can seal the rest of them in. Now they also supply the proper worm hook that you use. You can see here, this is a wide bend hook, which is ideal. Now, Eric already has one on his line. So Eric, why don't you swing your rod up here, and I can hook this one up. Now, what's interesting about these particular minnows, if you smell them, they smell like anise. So they have a very nice smell. Just going to pull some line off. There, perfect. And also, if you look at them, does that look like a real minnow or what? This is the storm one. You can see that it's got an eye, and also that little silver thing is rattles. So there's actually little rattles in there. Now, most fishermen, when they rig these, if they're casting around weeds, will put the hook in. I'll actually show you, even though I'm going to rig it a different way for Adam. They'll put the hook through, and the hook will remain inside the fish. And this one's kind of nice because it's almost clear plastic, so you can see it in there. And then they'll take the hook point and stick it inside the fish. And depending how big the fish are that they're going after, either they'll put the hook up further or in the middle, like the way I have it. Because we're not really casting into heavy weeds, all I'm going to do is hook this from side to side. I'm going to hook it like this for Eric. And believe it or not, when you're pulling this, twitching it, it actually makes it go from side to side. So it's very lifelike. This color is probably considered pearl, which is a very good color to use on clear days, as opposed to a dark color or a bright color like chartreuse or you know, fire tiger. So he should get a really nice bass on this. And you can see that wide bend hook. They make on purpose that wide bend, so when a bass grabs it, because bass do have large mouths, you're going to get a good hook set. Now you'll notice I've just used a straight knot. We have no leader. There's no snap or snap swivel there. So this is the ideal outfit. I'm just going to check your drag. You know what? This is perfect, Eric. Go catch them, okay?
Got one.
Wait a sec. Do you want to switch minnows? You'd probably enjoy this one more. Do you want to try this one?
Wait, I got it.
Man,
You got a double header going, Eric. I got
Oh,
one
he
too.
got off.
Oh, yours got off?
Yep.
Mine didn't. Here we go.
Oh, here, let me hook it back up for you.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna come
he's
up
jumping.
There.
soon. Is it a good one, Dad?
There you go.
Oh, it's kind of small, but
He's a
you
pound.
still put up a good fight.
Yeah. They're pretty healthy, so I'm not sure what they're eating. But they all have little bellies.
Hey, that wasn't a good.
Yeah, it must have been caught on something, eh?
Got
Really?
Adam, you've been quiet at the back.
Oh.
There we go.
This must be a yummy fish.
Hmm.
For all those fish to come.
That's a good one, Adam.
I'm gonna try over here and see if they're over here.
You know what? I'm going to put on the same minnow you're using. Because if you're catching fish with them, I think I've got a chance to too. Here. But you know what? I think they'll eat any one of these colors. It's just a matter of getting it close to the fish.
Right. Okay, take her off, Adam.
Here. Now, weren't
Is
you?
this the same boat we did last time?
Yes, we used the Allison. Now, don't you guys have school? How did you arrange that you got out of school today?
It's the old note from the parents
Okay.
trick, you know? But this was a real note
Yes.
from an actual parent. So
Yep.
not forged.
Look at how deep it is.
Yes, you can see lots of weeds, eh?
Okay, grab him, Adam.
You know what?
There you
I
go.
like these storm minnows. I had one on.
Nice and
Eric,
tight.
I
Nice and
really
tight.
had one on.
There you go.
It got off. I think this is the best side of the boat right over here. You know why? Because I had one on.
There's probably some over here, but you scared over here
Maybe.
probably.
Push down on it a bit first.
But
and
Adam and Dad have scared over here too.
They've
So
got their
I'm just
hands
gonna
full.
fish over here.
Yeah, when the action is this
Good.
fast, you got to have pliers. Even using a
Let 'em
single
I have
Over.
hook.
nibbles. Got one.
Good one.
nice and slow.
Oh,
Good. Put that in.
Swing them over here, Eric, and then I'll get the hook out for you.
okay.
I'm gonna put on
Here it is.
the special rattle.
Double header. Oh, mine got off. Here.
Oh.
We'll get this hook out. You just crank them right up, don't you? There, little fish goes back.
Can I have one of those rattlers?
Yes. The storm minnows are popular. Yeah, just grab one and hook it just back behind the eye. Here, I'll grab one out for you. When you hook it back here, just in front of the fin. And look, I've got my rod just sitting there. Still get fish tugging on it. Come on.
I don't think you even have to tug it.
No, because you know what? Even when it's just sinking, it looks real. Oh man, that fish hit it right at the boat. They
Is that a
love
good
it.
sizer?
No, he's actually smaller than the one you caught.
Right there.
And you can see I'm using the electric, this Minn Kota. This is the Genesis, which is an ideal unit because it's hydraulic. So if I want it to go up, I just touch the one button or down, or if I want to power it left and right. It's a wonderful electric to use when you're bass fishing, especially if you're in shallower water where you have to adjust
Ooh, I
the
got
depth. Good one. Those minnows are good, eh? And look at this. When you
Got
want to,
one.
good. When you want to
double header.
take your electric in, you just depress
Got
it
it
down,
right.
and you don't have to
Did yours
grab
get
it
away
and
too,
pull
Dad?
it in. And then when you want to lower it in the water, there's
Then
no
what was the
rope or
double
anything to
header?
pull. You just push a button, and there it goes. Look at that. Good one. See if you can get it up. Oh, you're a little close. Want me to give you a hand with it? Since I'm not fishing, I'm just talking about the electric. You know, it's hard to carry on a conversation when it's always fish, 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 fish.
Yeah, a little too busy.
But I can get
For a
used to it. How about
conversation.
you guys?
Yep.
You're
I
not getting
tend
hungry?
to.
You know, it's 11:45. I mean, we've been fishing like 2 hours. You guys must be getting hungry.
Just a little.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Those chocolate bars help, eh?
Got one.
No way.
Yes, wait.
Okay. Yes, way. Get him in.
Good, Eric.
You have him planing on the surface.
Header.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, a triple.
Triple
I got
header.
one.
Got
Okay, get one, Adam. Get one.
Quadruple.
We'll get 4 at a time.
quadruple header.
I think you're right. A quad. Set the hook. Set the hook. You got him. You know what? I wonder if you got the biggest one, Adam. Okay, don't reel in too tight, too close, Adam. Don't get too close with your line. Just let him fight a little bit. Yeah,
Ooh,
you're
that's
too
a good
close.
size,
You're too
Adam.
close. Whoa, whoa. You might break the rod or the line. Here, you got to pull some line off. Hold the rod tight. Just let a little bit.
I like
okay.
line.
There. Now just snap the reel over. Okay, that's good. That's a little better.
Well, mine's
Okay,
jumping.
we did the quadruple
Look
header.
at this. Nice one, Adam.
Good, Adam. Wow.
Don't
Yeah.
say.
Beauty.
Yeah. Do you want to hold that one up here? I'm going to unhook it and I'll let you release it. That's a solid 2-pounder. You ready?
Yep.
Ready to work on that thumb? Get some skin off there? Perfect. Oh, I got him. Ready?
There you go,
You go
Mr.
past the
Fish.
jaw is the key. So that you actually clamp down on the tissue, past the teeth, that's it. You can hold it
Bye,
up. Try to
Mr.
Give him a big
Fish.
smile. Say, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
Look what I'm doing. I'm not in school. You can tease him a little bit. Okay, we better get him back in the water. Good one. There he goes. 4
Got
on
one.
at one time. I think we're just fishing machines. I mean, whenever we get together, we get so many fish. And I think it's those minnows too. They work pretty good, eh?
They work
Ron?
great.
For some reason, a combination
Yeah.
of color and action.
And
Storm,
the sun
wild
and-
eye, split tail, minnow. No worm on there. Way to go, Eric. You haven't lost your touch.
I've lost my energy.
No.
I've been fighting
Have some more
fish.
chocolate bars. Have a couple.
I don't think
Just
there's
watch
any
Adam. Look. He's going on again.
Canadian Sport Fishing has been brought to you in part by Ford Trucks, built Ford tough. Lucky Strike, producers of quality fishing tackle and landing nets since 1929. Rapala, premium fishing gear crafted from experience. Canadian Power and Sail Squadrons, volunteers teaching safe boating.